Guys, welcome back to Embraced by Life. I am Lisa and I'm here to share with you our early retirement journey for myself, my husband Frank, and our dog Buddy. And right now we are still waiting to get our house sold, waiting for an offer, and we have our consulate appointment at the New York City Spain consulate in August, end of August. First day of August is tomorrow, so we're getting there. And I wanted to share with you today a little bit about how we decided on Spain and our trip to Portugal and how we compared Portugal to Spain, and which that trip reaffirmed our decision to move to Spain, quite honestly. I think that you'll go either way. Some people love Portugal, some people love Spain. I think it's a personal preference. I'm just going to share with you how we came to this decision and our trip to Portugal. We did only do one trip to Portugal, so I will say that we probably missed some stuff that maybe we should have seen. Leave some comments if there's places that we missed out on that would have changed our mind perhaps, but I'll share with you our journey that we took to Portugal to try that out. So this was in around May of 2022. We decided to go to Portugal. Because we'd never been there before, we decided to take the opportunity while flying over to also get to see a little bit of Spain, because we absolutely love Spain and wanted to spend a little bit of time there as well. So we flew from Newark to Palma de Mallorca, and Mallorca is an island off of the east coast of Spain. It's absolutely beautiful. Palma is the city there that we flew into. And we spent 3 or 4 nights there just getting over jet lag and relaxing a bit and kind of starting our holiday and vacation there. So we certainly would love to move there, but it's not very affordable for us to move there. But we absolutely loved a vacation there, and I'm sure we'll be going back hopefully one day soon. We have not been back since 2022, and we really do love it there, and we miss being there. So, but that's where we started our journey. We got over our jet lag, had some really nice food and relaxation, and then what we did was we flew from Palma de Mallorca to Santiago, is the airport, which is on the west coast. It's north of Vigo, and the city there is Santiago de Compostela. Again, a place we've been to a few times before. Absolutely love it. We stayed at a hotel that we've stayed at several times called Altair Hotel. It's really cute, it's small, it's right in the city, and we absolutely love it there. And if anyone does the Camino, that's the end stop for a lot of the Camino hikes. So one day, fingers crossed, maybe we can get to do a small Camino as well and go to Santiago de Compostela. It's absolutely beautiful and gorgeous, such a nice city. So we had one night there, and then we picked up our rental car at Santiago Airport, and we drove from there to Porto. And so we spent one night in Porto, Portugal. We crossed the border from Spain into Portugal, had no issues whatsoever. We spent one night in Porto, and it was a really beautiful city. We just didn't get the same feel that we get when we're in different cities within Spain. But it was nice, and we enjoyed our night there. And from there, we continued to drive onward. We stayed at Aveiro, which is a really cute, smaller town, headed down, headed more on the south, along the, not on the coast, but off of the coast. And it's really pretty. I think they call it the Venice of Portugal. They have what is either a river or a canal. You can take a boat ride. We did that. It was really fun. They had construction going on at the time in the city center, so we didn't get to really see it in its glory, but it was beautiful. We actually really liked it there. I wouldn't want to live there by any means, but it was really cute, and it was a great stopover for us to spend the night. The next place we went to was, we had one stopover on our way. Like, we were driving, I think, around 4 or 5 hours a day, something like that. So we had a couple stopovers in some cities and towns on our way, but the next stop was Sintra, which is absolutely gorgeous. It is a touristy place, so again, not probably a place I'd want to live, but we just wanted to get a sense and feel for Portugal, and it was our vacation too, so we wanted to do a little bit of touristy stuff. So we stayed one night in Sintra. I wish we had stayed two, to be honest. There's so much to do there. It's so beautiful. And it was a lot of fun. The food was great. The feel of it was exciting. There was a huge castle at the top of the mountain that we got to see, and you can't drive a lot around there. We parked our car in the hotel. We stayed at Lawrence's hotel in Sintra, and it was nice, and parked the car, and that was it. We did not drive around there. There's not the ability really to park outside of the hotel, so we just walked a lot, and we took the tuk-tuks, which are kind of fun. We took that up the mountain, and there's buses and everything as well. So really cool place. We enjoyed that, and we absolutely loved the drive there. And then as we left Sintra, we drove outside of Lisbon and headed towards the south coast of Portugal. And so we spent 3 nights in Algarve, Portugal, which is on the south coast. It's absolutely gorgeous. We were there 3 nights, and we had a really nice hotel there. It was Hotel Porto Bay Felicia, and it was really nice, relaxing. The beach was absolutely gorgeous, and we saw a lot of people with caravans and minivans, and people just, camping, and it was really cool. It kind of reminded me a little bit of Costa Rica. So we had also went to Costa Rica. I think it was back in 2021 when the pandemic was happening. We went to Costa Rica to check that out too. I'll have a separate video on Costa Rica if you like. But yeah, it kind of reminded me a little bit of Costa Rica, the south part of Portugal. That's just me. This is my personal opinion of how I felt in that experience. But it was pretty, but I wouldn't want to live there, to be honest. It's to the west of a lot of the southern cities within Spain that I really like. One day I would love to cross the border on the south coast from Spain to Portugal and get to see that. But the town was okay. Not a whole lot to do there, but it was nice. And then we traveled back to Lisbon, and we spent 1 night there, and from there we flew home to Newark, and we bought separate one-way tickets, one-way ticket to Madrid, and then we caught separate flights from Madrid to Palma and Palma to Santiago. We dropped our car off in Lisbon, and then we had a separate ticket that we flew home from Lisbon to Newark, so it was cheaper to do it that way. It was a great trip, but it reinforced how much we love Spain, and although Portugal was nice, it just wasn't for us, so we just didn't feel it. Again, we didn't get to see as much as we probably could have or should have, but we didn't want to exhaust ourselves either. We saw as much as we could and tried to enjoy the time there as well. But I'd love to hear about what maybe we missed that we should have seen, and that's just our experience. So that's why we chose Spain over Portugal based on that trip. Feel free to share comments, like, subscribe, and I'll do some more videos on our trips to Spain, where we traveled all through Spain and then landed on Benalmádena as our place to move to, which is in the province of Malaga. All right, I hope you have a great day. I hope you're embracing life, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.